Hi, this is Trisha from Lemon Paper Lab. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate one of my pattern starter templates that I used to create this pattern. This template will be available to download in my Patreon page, where I share all my design files that I use in my YouTube tutorials. I also have this template and more in my Ultimate Pattern Maker toolkit for Photoshop, which includes all my Photoshop actions and templates to help improve your workflow when designing in Photoshop. I will leave a link in the description below to both my Patreon page and to the pattern toolkit. The template I am demonstrating today is my template B that is designed at a 1:1 ratio. This is a special repeat that works with the 1:1 ratio. The size that this template is in is 7200 pixels by 7200 pixels at 300 dpi. So it offers a large scale design that you can use with various projects. When you open this template, what you'll see is that we have this first layer, which is our editable smart object. And then we have this folder with the various repeats of our object here. So I am going to go ahead and double click into our smart object here. Here in the layers panel, we see our placeholder background right here, which you can turn off the visibility here. I've noted here that there is a margin of 200 pixels, and that is the transparent area outside of our reference object here. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn off this object. And then let's go ahead and use the pen tool. The keyboard shortcut for that is P on the keyboard. And using these guides, I'm just going to start by creating a dot in this corner here, and then we are going to go down to sections here, and then I'm going to go over 2 sections, down 2 sections, over 2 sections, and then we'll finish it off here, down 2 sections. So I have my basic repeat here, and then I'm just going to hit enter to finish off that pen selection, and then we want it to repeat here on the side as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate this layer, right click, duplicate layer, we'll click on OK, and then let's go ahead and flip it. So we want it to flip it, so we're going to go to edit, transform path, to scroll all the way down to where it says flip horizontal. And then we'll just access our move tool here, and then we will drag it to the side, and I'm going to align it to these guidelines here. So this is the basic pattern shape, and I want to show you what it looks like in our template document. So I'm going to go ahead and save this smart object, Command or Control S, and then we'll jump back over into our template here, and here we can see our repeated pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom out, Command or Control with the minus key, and then let's turn on our pattern preview mode. We'll go to View, Pattern Preview, and then you can see that repeated design here. You can always zoom out to see it more. So this is a really fun template to work with because it can create that kind of interlocking shape look here. So let's go ahead and save this pattern. To save a pattern, you're going to go to Edit, Define Pattern. You can also find it in your Patterns panel by going to Window, selecting Patterns here, and then you can just click this plus icon and give your pattern a name, and then you'll see it show up here in your Patterns panel. So let's go ahead and try this template again. We'll jump back over into our smart object here. So I'm just going to turn off the visibility of these layers, and then let's use that pen tool again, and then I'm just going to click on that corner again, and then let's just draw a line here and a line here. We'll just hit enter to finish off that shape, and because we are repeating, just in case, I'm going to change my caps to extend beyond that corner here. And then let's go ahead and duplicate this layer. For this, I'm going to use the keyboard shortcut Command or Control J, And then let's go ahead and use that Move tool, keyboard shortcut V. And then before we do that, we do need to flip the orientation. So we'll go to Edit, Transform Path, flipping horizontally. And for a lot of these steps, I typically use my Photoshop actions for pattern design, but I wanted to demonstrate these steps here as well. So let's go ahead and move it here. And then we will save this, Command or Control S. We'll jump back into our template, and then we can see this fun interlocking pattern here, which we can now save. So this is a fun template to play with that I wanted to share with you. Again, it's available in my Patreon page. And then you can also find this template and my full collection of actions and templates in my Ultimate Pattern Maker Toolkit for Photoshop. And I'll leave a link to those in the description below. I hope you enjoy using this template. This is Trisha from Lemon Paper Lab. See you next time.